Hello there, beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm so excited to actually go through this deck with you guys because I saved this for last. Like, literally, I really took my time. This is the last deck that we're going to go through from my year-end haul, and this is the Sufi Tarot by Ayeda Husain. This is a Hay House published deck, and we're gonna read the back. It says, transform your life with ancient Sufi wisdom. The quest for mystical truth is common to both tarot and Sufism. Sufism, called the path of the heart, is about polishing the mirror of the heart to reflect the divine. Nice. Okay. Not gonna read the whole thing. You can pause and read it, but we're gonna have a look at the cards. Ooh, it says, dare you have the courage to be who you really are? You know what? I actually already had a look or a sneak peek of the cards when I did the unboxing during my haul video. But really, I took my time. Like I said, this is really the first time that I am going to have a look at all of the cards because I just wanted to save it for last. No reason other than that, but look at the beautiful backing. I mean, it's so stunning and just absolutely gorgeous. The intricate details of this one is just, oh my god, I'm really giddy right now, and I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention that if you were just here for the flip through, please go ahead and check out the timestamp in my description box below, because here on my channel I actually go through everything like the packaging, the cardstock, and the guidebook. So check that out if you're not interested in all of that, because we're diving in. Why am I so keen about Sufism? Well, all of the other Sufism decks that I have in my collection have been absolutely phenomenal, and I'm just mind blown with all of the wisdom and all of the positive energies that I get from each of the decks. Like, I got two Blue Angel decks here, the Great Eastern Oracle and the Sufi Oracle. And then I also have the Hafiz Oracle, which I got recently along with this deck in my haul, or my year-end haul. And I tell you, they're just, I don't know, it's like a mountain of wisdom in each of the decks, and I totally love them. Okay, enough about that. We will have a look at the guidebook. So this is Ayeda Husain, and she is a journalist and senior teacher in the Inayatiya, a global organization dedicated to universal Sufism as taught by Hazrat Inayat Khan. Okay, so I think, obviously she knows what she's doing. She's a professor, so that's a really good start. Let's have a look at the guidebook. Okay, so this is quite thick. Okay. All right, dedicated to all who have been part of this fool's journey. Using the deck, so you have your table of contents. Introduction. The Sufi Tarot is my way of bringing together two traditions that I love, two traditions based in healing and transformation that are often viewed as being distinct. Okay. Oh, hi baby. Sorry. My cat meowed. She rarely meows. Alright, using the deck. Congratulations, you have chosen a very powerful tool, blah blah blah. The 600-year-old Persian practice of Fale Hafez is a tradition in which a famous book of poetry by Sufi poet Hafez-e-Shirazi is consulted when one is faced with a challenge, difficulty, or has an important question. Ooh, that's really interesting. Okay, so here we have spreads. So we have 3-card spread, the Sufi Tarot 5-pointed star spread, and then questions here, and then directly onto the major arcana. Okay, about the minor arcana, so she has the elements there. Okay, so she changed the court cards to, instead of page, knight, queen, and king, she has daughter, son, malika, and shah. Okay, because malika is Arabic for queen, shah is the Persian for king. Very interesting. It's not just a theme in the art, even the context has been changed, and that's very cool. Okay, so we start off with the meaning. So there are no images on this guidebook, but it looks like it has a chunk of information. So you have 0, the Fool. In this deck, it's called Salik. And then you have the upright meaning, the reversed meaning, and more stories about Salik. You have an added explanation for when the card appears for you, contemplations and affirmations. A lot of information. That's really good. It has a wealth of info that one can apply on their daily life. You have affirmations and you have thought-provoking questions, which are really good, especially when you do this for your meditation, or when you use tarot for, let's say, journaling. All right, so I actually flipped through up until the end just to check, and we don't have any images in there. But towards the end, you have endnotes where she got her references from, so that's cool. At least we know that she's not making things up. And then you have acknowledgments, Yashakur, about the author, a little bit more information about Ayeda. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, and then about the art team, and that's it. Let's talk about the cardstock. Okay, so as you can see, this is your usual Hay House Oracle size, right? Let me try to pull one so that I can compare it. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lin. This is also by Hay House, and as you can see, it is Oracle sized. Let me pull a tarot deck for you guys so you also can see how it differs. This is the Pop Girls Tarot, which is your typical tarot deck size. So it is a little bit wider and, maybe half an inch taller. But yes, okay. Hang on a sec. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to stow away everything because I recently just fixed my bookshelf and I didn't want to ruin my arrangement. Okay, let's talk about the cardstock. It is not the wafer thin Hay House cardstock, which is really good because most of the decks that I have gotten or have purchased from Hay House recently were really thin, but not this one, so that's a good thing. I feel some resistance. It is not thin by any means, so that is pretty cool. This is a matte deck, as you can see. It does have some sheen to it, but I think that's just the quality of the paper, but it is not glossy at all. Yeah, it is a thick deck. If you have small hands, it will definitely be a challenge to shuffle this because right now just handling it, I am, struggling, but that is how it looks like. We are gonna zoom in so that you can appreciate the images better. Let's see. And we're gonna start the flip through. Okay, wow. I am in awe of the beauty of this deck. This is just so stunning. Can I just say first how I am so very much interested in Turkish or Persian culture? First and foremost, I've always wanted to go to Turkey and visit Hagia Sophia. I want to go to Cappadocia. I think I'm saying it wrong, but where the hot air balloons are. Gosh, correct me. I know I said it wrong or I missed like a syllable or something. But yes, I want to go there also, and yeah, I really do want to travel to Göbekli Tepe, which is kind of like the world's first or oldest temple ever, which was actually discovered by accident by just some farmer. Isn't that so cool? Anyway, I digress. But yes, I have been very, very fascinated with Turkish culture and yeah, all of that. I'm just so excited to go and see Turkey, Istanbul, and yeah, to see all of these images, it feels like I was somewhat teleported there, and it just gave me that itch to actually pursue that dream to go there. So everything is just so magical and mystical in this card, and I love how they did that. Like every card, well, not all, but I mean most of them would have like that speck of gold that is not glimmery or anything, but against the color it looks so so stunning. This is a beautiful Empress card. Look at that. I mean, I have been very much into Turkish series on Netflix as well. I actually just finished watching Shamaran, which is a very good. It's like a folklore tale of this serpent queen of basilisks, and she fell in love with a man, and this reminds me of them, the two characters in the film or in the series. And yeah, just watch it. It's really cool and awesome. I think the images are so captivating. Do you know what I mean? Like you really get pulled into the scenes. I especially love how this deck doesn't have borders in them because it makes me kind of like a part of the actual card. You know what I mean? Okay, so this guy is actually, well, not him specifically, but there are men who would go to Hagia Sophia and would do their dances wherein they just twirl, 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 and their skirts would be up in the air. And I imagine that is really hypnotic in real life just to see them in a trance doing their dance or their ritual. It would just be absolutely mind blowing for me to see that in person. So that's something I'm looking forward to, and sending all my love to all of the Syrian and Turkish people who have been affected by the earthquake. Man, that's just really terrible. But this is a beautiful card. Look at that, how she blends in with the sea and the sand, and look at the shimmering thing going on. It's so absolutely beautiful. I am also very much fascinated with their architectures. Oh my god, so that's just really, this deck is really like a gift for my senses. Do you know what I mean? Like for my aesthetics, spot on. Energy is amazing. Um, of course, I'm very much interested in the culture as well, so that's also a plus point for me. I think this is the only deck that I'm confused of. I'm not sure if that is like a mistake in the printing or it's supposed to be hypnotic or pixelated or kind of like distorted like that, but if you just don't look at it, everything else is beautiful on that card. This is so stunning. Look at how happy she is. Look at all of the golden specks behind her. The staffs, it really speaks of that fiery energy of passion and being driven and creativity and all of that. I love this also. This is so stunning. Actually, when I saw it the first time, of course, yes, it is a temple of some sort, right? But somehow made me think of, I don't know if you're thinking the same thing, but made me think of unidentified flying objects. Okay, this is so cool. You can see that they're all just going after the same thing, right? Never mind that they bump into each other, hit each other, they're just really pushing forward. Um, Beautiful victory card, again with the specks of gold. Beautiful Seven of Staffs card. Like this one, it really shows the movement and the speed. It's really nice. She's holding a bundle of incense. The Ten of Staffs. He's almost there. This is so stunning with the incense here. Son of Staffs, beautiful. Look at the architecture. I mean, the artwork itself, it really shows you how intricate their style is over there. This is very interesting how they put the Shah on like a frame, or the kings on like a frame. Beautiful Ace of Cups. I love this Two of Cups card. Really just makes my heart melt. Look at the bowl there. It has some specks of gold. Beautiful Three of Cups. Amazing. Handsome guy. Very, very sad Five of Cups. And I love how the artist was able to kind of like show the mood of each of the cards by just the background alone. Like you can see Five of Cups, and this person is just like so miserable and sad, and even the flowers are wilted. Six of Cups, reminiscing her childhood perhaps. Beautiful. This is so cute as well. I love how this person is kind of like, oh my gosh, which cup am I going to get? Like, they're all fancy jewels, but each and every one of them have consequences, so better choose wisely. Beautiful Eight of Cups as well. Like, this guy is just walking away from all of these cups with water on them, and as you can see, he's on a desert, so he's gonna need those cups, but you know, he chose himself, so he's walking away. Beautiful Nine of Cups with all the glitter. It's not really glittery. It would have been amazing if it were, but regardless, I still love it. Stunning Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Like, all of the images here are just so aesthetically pleasing. Again, with the frame. I love this Ace of Swords card because it is so symbolical and it's so meaningful. Like, this hand is just going through the clouds, right, with this, of course, the glimmer, the gold, but more than anything else, it's like cutting through the veil, cutting through all the doubts, and, you know, providing the truth. This is also a beautiful Two of Swords card. As you can see, she's not holding any sword there. Her eyes are blindfolded. So which path is she gonna take? Three of Swords. Oof, I wonder what the Arabic says. I wish I can read it, but really you feel the emotion. Four of Swords, of course, your rest. I love the Five Swords card because, as you can see, this guy is looking at this body of water, and he can see his reflection in it, and you know, you have the swords lying around there, which kind of like makes me think, you know, who are you really fighting with, right? At the end of the day, we're all connected, so you know, you could be fighting with your with another version of yourself, for all you know. Because we are really connected in that sense. Nice with the wings, and the sun is so gorgeous. Seven of Swords. Ooh, beautiful Eight of Swords card. I really love this one. Stunning Nine of Swords. Seems like he's living in some sort of like a tent. Oh yeah, and this tent, this is sad. Like, her whole village was decimated. It's not bloody or anything, but you get the raw emotion. Daughter of Swords, and the Son of Swords, you can really see how fast the horse is, you know, going. Again, with the beautiful artistry. The Shah of Swords. Okay, on to the coins. Everything just looks so stunning. I love the tile work. You know, I do love their architecture. I love their art. This is beautiful. There's an infinity symbol going on. I think the artist and, of course, the creator, Ayeda Husain, did a magnificent job with this deck. It's not just beautiful or pleasing to the eyes. I feel like, you know, it's going to open a lot of doors for people who would like to understand more about Sufism or just learning new cultures in general. So I really do love it when decks do that, right? It's cool to have, like, I don't know, like a Britney Spears deck or something, right, every now and then. But I feel like I would get more knowledge out of a deck that, you know, is based from another culture and, you know, would actually allow me to delve into their beliefs and all of that. So I feel I'm really up for enriching myself. So I really love that it has that, or that this deck does that. Okay, I'm gonna try to shuffle it this way. You know, I do have tiny hands, so let's see. Oof. Challenge. Shuffles well. And you already saw me shuffle it this way, but I'm gonna do it again for you guys. Card is pretty thick, so you know, be careful when you shuffle it. Sorry, to shuffle it this way. Of course, this is how I will be shuffling this deck because it is easier for me. This is how I shuffle my Oracle cards, so this is really, really perfect. But yeah, that is the Sufi Tarot by Ayeda Husain. What do you guys think? Let me know. Do you love this deck? Do you want to grab it for yourself? Like, really, I would love to converse with you. Thank you so much for watching this video, deck review and flip through. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing to my channel, as that will help this channel a lot. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye!